we here at this mall particularly because we're gonna go see the Batman and IMAX. It's like the special fan event IMAX thing, and we happen to come across this thing, which was pretty awesome. So right now we're gonna head to the AMC theaters, watch the Batman. I'll give my thoughts on it and see how it is. I heard it's pretty long, so like 3 hours long almost. Hopefully it's good. I'm excited for it. It doesn't look like it, but I'm excited for it. And it was so cool to see this right here. So yeah, let's go head over to the AMC and watch the Batman. Well, you guys won't be able to see it. I will, but I'll let you know how it is. Let's go. Came in, we received free comics for this event, especially just for this event, which is the IMAX fan event. It's happening today on Tuesday, and it is for the Batman The Long Halloween issue #1. It's a special edition for the Batman only, and I think it covers the backside story, like before the movie. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This is how it looks, and yeah, so now we're gonna go see the movie, see how it is, and hopefully it is great. Hopefully. Hey, so we're here back home. I just saw the Batman. We just got out of the theater. It is like midnight almost right now. I'm doing this little review real quick because I gotta say the movie was amazing, but what happened before sucked. And I'm not gonna blame the people that worked there. They were fine. So what happened was we were booked for an AMC theater experience, like fan event for the Batman at 7 o'clock at the Puente Hills Mall. They have an AMC there, and when we got in, they say, "Oh, we're gonna give you a special announcement. Something's gonna happen." We go in, we sit down, and then they come in and tell us, "Sorry, they're having technical issues, and we're gonna have to move you to the Dolby Theater on the other side." But now the movie's gonna start at 8 p.m. This movie's almost 3 hours long, and I have to get up at 4 in the morning. I get up at 2 in the morning to go to work, which is about 2 hours from now. So I am screwed because of them. It was not their fault. They were nice. I stayed to watch the movie, and then so they take us out of the theaters. You see right here, we have to get in line like it's the freaking 90s. Like it's the freaking 2000s where we gotta make line. Yeah, we still have the same seats, and I'll get to that in a second. So we sit down. We wait in line. We go in the Dolby Theater now, and they tell us, "All right, use the same seat. Is all the same layout." When we get to go sit, we're in the handicap section. My seats are in the handicap section. There's no extra seats. So now we're there like bozos waiting around. No one's telling us anything. I go up to someone and say, "Hey, we need an extra seat. We have 3 people." They don't know what to do. They were all scrambling, and then they find 3 seats all the way on top, which is fine because I always sit at the top anyway. They were good seats. Credit to the AMC workers. They did their best on this situation. At the end, they gave us a free pass to go see another movie. But the tickets expired. Yes, the tickets expired. So the whole experience was not good. For me, it was just not good because of time. If I would have got it at 10, I would have came here at 11. I would have done the review real quick. And I should be going to sleep right now. But I am doing this review right now because it's fresh in my mind. Alright, the Batman review. Great movie. very dark, so don't take your kids. It shouldn't be PG-13, but it is very dark. The movie starts Robert Pattinson as Batman, Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, Paul Dano as the Riddler, Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon, and we also have John Turturro as Falcone and Colin Farrell as Penguin, who was freaking unrecognizable as Penguin. The movie is freaking amazing. I like it better than The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knights are great movies. They're up there for Batman, but I like it better than The Dark Knight. I don't like it better than the Keaton movies, but I do like it better than the Val Kilmer and the George Clooney movies. But I've seen all those movies in theaters, and this one was like a gritty Batman. It's like I was watching one of those cartoons that I don't read the comics, so I can't compare it to a comic book when I never read one. But I watch the cartoons, and in one of the scenes, spoiler alert, just in case I do spoil something, I'm not going to try to do spoilers on this one, but there's a scene that actually comes out in the cartoon, and I remember it when they were talking about it. They don't show it in the movie. I've seen it played out in the cartoon, and I was like, oh wait, that happened. So yeah, that was pretty cool, and the actors were great as Batman. Bruce Wayne doesn't come out as much. It's a lot of Batman in this movie. You'll see him here and there, but it's not a story about Bruce Wayne. It's Batman heavy, and it's more of a detective work. He's trying to figure out all these riddles and puzzles that the Riddler's doing, making him do, and it just works out great. The beginning, how they set up him coming into the movie before, like the setup. Oh, he's gonna show up here. You see the bat signal. Is he gonna show up there? And with the music, the music is freaking amazing. But the setup, the whole lighting and everything was great. And then when they get to this point where he actually shows up, perfect. And if you're a Titans fan, there's this actor right here. If you see it, I just put it up on the video. This actor right here, he comes out in Titan, and he does a cameo in this movie. So pretty cool for him. Good job. He's in 2 DC universes. Maybe that's a variant of him in this version. But yeah, I like the Batman. I recommend everybody go see it, but don't take your kids unless you're fine with them seeing it. I mean, it's not horrible. It's a lot of violence. It's a lot of real bad violence by the Riddler, especially. That Dano plays a great Riddler. Compared to Jim Carrey, who was over the top, I like this Riddler better than Jim Carrey, but Jim Carrey played more of a real Riddler that I remember from the 60s show. That kind of type of Riddler. But this one was more sadistic, more dark. It was perfect. Now the end scene there's no end credits. There's like a little something that comes on the end credits. There's no like scene. So if you don't want to stay, that's fine. But I stayed because just to see what's gonna happen. But there is like something at the end. But the end part was there's someone who comes out, and I ain't gonna say nothing, but yeah. If you guys know who it was, if you guys know anything about it, put it in the comments below. I would like to know who it is, because I couldn't figure it out. You'll know what I'm talking about once you see the movie. Second of all, what I didn't like about the movie. It's a little bit too long. Just a little bit. But that doesn't bother me. It's going to bother a lot of people. A lot of people might not like this type of Batman. There's going to be people that are going to be, it was boring. It was too long, boring. Not a lot of action. I didn't see it that way. I thought it was a lot of action. It wasn't boring. But what I did, this is the only part I didn't like was it was a little bit too long. The scene that's in the trailer. Cut. The scene that was in the trailer with the car, If you go see it at Adobe Theater, because I saw it at Adobe Theater because we had to see it at Adobe Theater, we couldn't see it in IMAX. It was supposed to be in IMAX. Don't get me back to that. Anyway, we saw it at Adobe Theater. The whole seats were shaking. It's in the trailer, so I'm not spoiling nothing. When he turned on the car, it was just like the whole theater was rumbling. It was pretty amazing sound. Like I said, the soundtrack is freaking great. I like this version of the Batman song, his version at least, because my favorite version is still the Michael Keaton version. Because they used to play it at Six Flags when you're on the ride, waiting in the line. Anyway, they should play this one on the freaking line now. Come on, Six Flags, get this damn song. But it was an amazing movie. Not my favorite Batman movie, but it's up there. And I hate to say it, is it better than Dark? Not better than Dark Knight. Not better than Dark Knight. But I like it better than the first Batman that came out, which was called, I forgot what it was called. Batman Begins. Like it better than Batman Begins. Not better than Dark Knight. And better than the third one. In my opinion, of course. You give me your opinion, what do you think of it? So this is how I'm going to rank them. Keaton's. The two Keatons. Dark Knight. The Batman. Batman Begins. The third Batman. With Bane and all that. And then we go from there. Val Kilmer's. George Clooney's last, of course. Sorry, George Clooney. But all in all, I had a great time, great experience. Thank you to the AMC theaters that they helped us out. They didn't. The workers who did their job. It wasn't their fault. It was just the experience sucked. Yeah, go watch Batman for yourself. Tell me what you think about it. Subscribe to this channel. Hopefully I give you guys a good review. This is Unprofessional Movie Talk or Movie Show Talk, whatever you want to call it, where I'm just going to talk about it unprofessionally. I ain't going to be telling you like third acts, 3 acts. There's a lot of great channels that do that. I'm just telling you how I feel, how my opinion is. And I like the movie. And if you talk to me like in the street or anything, this is how I'll explain it. I just had a good time. It was a great movie. I didn't fall asleep. I wasn't tired. Yeah, it's long. But for me, it went fast. For me. But like I said, other people that I know some people that'll be like, this ain't for me. It's too dark. It was just blah, 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 blah. Whatever. That's your opinion. My opinion, I liked it. Go watch it. The Batman comes out tomorrow night in some places and then nationwide on Friday. So go watch it. Do yourself a favor. You want to just go out, hang out, go watch the Batman. Just think of the time. Make sure if you're okay with taking kids, take them. If not, don't. I'll leave you with that. Please subscribe to this channel. Ring the notification bell. I'm going to be doing more reviews more often. This was my first one, so it might not be great, but I try to do my best. Hopefully you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.